The final Batsuit.
The
Within
final.
the DC universe, there comes a point where even the gods tremble when the monitors of creation, the forgers of universes.
The monitor? Is he talking about anti-monitor or the monitor? Well, what does that got to do with the final Batsuit, though? All right, I'm talking too much. Let's just watch the video, man. I'm talking too much.
Themselves look into the battlefield and
Is
see
he on a
that there's
horse?
one man who refuses to bow. Bruce Wayne, born in blood, forged in tragedy, was never meant to sit among gods, and yet time and time again he outthinks.
For real, he was never meant for that shit. The man just got a suit and some gadgets, and he fighting alongside gods, super aliens. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, Bruce Wayne, bro, that's the man right here. Yeah, that's the man, bro. He's
Outlast them and dares to stand where no mortal should. From the shadows of Gotham to the edge of the multiverse, he has worn countless mantles: detective, knight, strategist, and savior. But when the sixth dimension opened up and the fate of all reality demanded more than courage, more than will, more than flesh, he turned to one weapon that could rival the throne of God himself. Not a suit made of steel, but of raw possibility, not built from technology.
What does he mean? Bruce, the final Batsuit is not made of, what? What is it made of?
But from the essence of existence itself. The combination of every lesson, every failure, every triumph, his last invention, his ultimate ascension. The final Batsuit. The Justice League arc beginning in issue 19 doesn't just tell another superhero story, it drags the League into the architecture of reality itself, forces Superman through the fires of cosmic imprisonment, and places Batman before the throne only meant for gods. It begins with Hawkgirl, her wings not just feathers but they're constellations of order, a map woven into her being. The League believes that this pattern might guide them to the fifth dimension, the realm of imagination. To pursue answers, they summon the one who understands the plane best, Mr. Mixie the Trickster.
I heard about
After his usual games, turning Green Lantern into a
he plays with reality and dimensions and shit. That he does, like that. You see, like what he did to Green Lantern. Yeah.
This act bending reality like Play-Doh, Mr. Mixie unveils the truth. The fifth dimension is imagination, yes, but their map points even higher. Beyond imagination itself, it points to the sixth dimension, a place described as the control room of creation, a realm sealed off to all but the mightiest. Here the gods themselves whisper. The Monitor, the Anti-Monitor, and the World Forger were the architects who shaped the multiverse itself, but they were only sons of something greater. Perpetua, the mother of creation, the Dark Monarch who gave birth to all universes.
The mother of creation? That doesn't make sense, because the one that created everything is the presence. That's kind of confusing.
As casually as mortals exhaled breath, the scale begins to unfold as the Justice League isn't just fighting villains, they're trespassing into the back rooms of divinity itself.
I'm so confused how these mans, bro. Mind you, most of them are mortals, right? How the fuck are they playing with mans that can manipulate reality? Like, Superman is one thing, right? But Batman, bro. Batman is a regular human with with training. How the fuck is he over there playing with gods and beings that can manipulate reality and dimensions, bro? Bruce Wayne is just something else, bro. He's really the most impressive out of all the Justice League, out of all DC Comics. I don't care about Wally West that can all of these men got powers. Bruce don't. Bruce don't. He just doing shit and he don't got no powers, bro. That is so impressive.
Superman volunteers to venture into the sixth dimension, but the portal proves a trap. He finds himself in a prison of eternal night where no suns exist at all. This was meant to be his grave, but Superman is no mere man. He is the sun's chosen champion, a living fusion of hope and gravity. Meanwhile, the rest of the League is transported to a perfect alternate future where they see themselves victorious against Perpetua. Jon Stewart has become
They are all in white except Batman. This man does not mess with white, bro. He's just like, man, I need my darkness. He's like, yeah, I do what y'all want to do, but me, I need my darkness, boy. I need my darkness, bro.
White Lantern, Superman glows in his ascended state, and Hawkgirl and Martian Manhunter have a child together. At first, it seems pretty ideal, but the illusions unravel. The perfect Superman reveals himself to be the World Forger in disguise. He explains that this future multiverse is his masterpiece, and the only way to save reality is through yet another crisis. He proposes erasing the existing multiverse and replacing it with the one that he created. The League rejects this plan, unwilling to let countless lives perish, yet Batman stands apart. Haunted by their failures since their battle with Barbados, Batman argues that the stakes demand sacrifice. Unlike his teammates, he's willing to consider the World Forger's plan. In private, the World Forger confides...
Batman has always been the rational type, you know? He's like, bro, he's not the type really care about sacrifice. Yes, he tries to avoid it as much as possible, but he's really a logical guy. So, of course, that makes sense. All these others are like, they like dreamers and shit, man. They bugging. They bugging, bro. You gotta be logic in life, man.
Batman calling him one of the most strategic minds in all of existence. He shows Bruce the throne of unimaginable power, declaring that it doesn't belong to him, but to Batman. Within the chambers, Batman is able to create something beyond imagination, the purest form of creation itself. Meanwhile, Superman remains trapped in his void, his only hope, the memory of the ones he loves, and his indomitable will. Slowly, he begins to discover faint glimpses of suns, and he flies through them, absorbing their energy, becoming more supercharged with each one. The narration emphasizes that this is one of Superman's greatest moments, describing him moving at speed beyond physics, beyond imagination. It's possible that this is the strongest version of Superman ever depicted.
About when I'm saying Superman be just Supermaning, bro. What the fuck is he talking about? How is this an alien, bro? This ain't no fucking alien. This is a god right here. Stop playing with us, bro. This ain't no fucking alien. We know this is a god, bro.
Strong enough to force his way into the sixth dimension itself. Batman, however, is faced with
no way that Superman is just an alien, bro. He's got to be something else. Mind you, I'm not super into the DC universe, so I don't know if it was revealed that he's something bigger than an alien, but I will never accept the fact that he's just an alien, bro. That is not possible.
Test of loyalty. The World Forger demands that he extinguishes Superman's last remaining sunlight, dooming his oldest ally. And in a shocking moment, Batman complies, apologizing to Clark as he watches the last sun fade away. It appears that Bruce has betrayed his friend for the greater good, but then again, this is Batman. In issue 25, the truth is revealed. Confronting the entire Justice League in battle, Batman dons his greatest creation, the final Batsuit. This suit doesn't merely analyze the hearts of others, it rewrites them cell by cell, bending will and thought alike. In this alternate future, Batman has already used it to shape the League's minds, ensuring their obedience to the World Forger's cause. Which is absolutely ridiculous because Batman using this suit can pretty much rewrite your entire story and rebuild you in his image.
Batman smart, bro. He's really smart, and there won't be no holes if he do that.
The suit is able to completely destroy the entire Justice League all at once, yet it was part of a greater plan. Batman was never truly loyal to the World Forger. He was just buying time, placing his fate where it mattered the most. As he battles the entire Justice League, Batman insists that they must see beyond themselves, beyond fear, and trust in Superman. And Batman's gamble pays off.
This is my problem with DC, bro. Always Superman. Superman is the. This is what was the problem in Naruto, and I mean Boruto. Naruto and Sasuke had become way too strong for the kids to grow stronger. Because, mind you, even if somebody strong appeared and beat it or the shit out of the kids, in the back of your mind, you're like, bro, Naruto and Sasuke is still here, bro. It's gonna be fine. You know what I'm saying? That's why Kishimoto killed Sasuke or turned him into a tree or something. I don't keep up with Boruto. I do not like it. And Naruto got sealed. That's exactly why, because they needed to bring back a sense of uncertainty. Like, oh shit, this could be really bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? And this is my problem with DC. Superman is always gonna be there and be like, oh, no matter what happens, Superman gonna find a way, bro. Come on, man. It's Superman. Come on, bro. Damn it, man.
In a surge of radiant power, Superman returns supercharged by countless suns and delivers a single decisive blow to the World Forger, a being capable of creating universes. With this act, Superman proves why he's the heart of the Justice League. In the end, Batman's strategy and Superman's determination wins the day. The World Forger, convinced by their unity, agrees to side with the Justice League against Perpetua. This victory sets the stage for the Year of Villain event as the Justice League prepares for their greatest threat yet. The final Batsuit remains one of Batman's most staggering creations, as this Batsuit is able to fight against the entire Justice League all at once, with these fighters being able to destroy the entire multiverse, which contains countless realms, and their battles have even reached the Source Wall. Within just the Bleed itself, there exist infinite universes, and going even further than this is the Spear of the Gods that exists beyond all space and time. Limbo existing further beyond this is the place that even gods go to when they die, and the Monitor Spear the place that governs which reality should live and which one should die. And this Batsuit that Batman created would even scale above the 5th dimension, with characters like Mr. Mixie being able to hold all of creation in the palm of his hands, truly being a 6th-dimensional realm creation. Forged in Element X, it possesses the ability to bend reality itself by rewriting the minds on a cellular level. Its potential is terrifying, yet also
the mind doesn't work on a cellular level, though. The mind is more of a, I don't know. Maybe that was stupid.
Symbolizes Batman's paradox, the human without any superpowers who continually rises to stand among gods.
Bruce Wayne is impressive.
In a cosmic war spanning dimensions, Batman remains the detective, the strategist, and the one willing to risk everything for the greater plan. Though his time in the spotlight was brief, the final Batsuit stands as one of the most awe-inspiring weapons ever conceived in DC Comics ever. It represents the peak of Batman's ingenuity, as his willingness to sacrifice, even if it means betraying his friends in the short term, to ultimately save them in the long run. Fans still hope to see its return, as the suit's possibility stretch as wide as the multiverse itself. Overall, the final Batsuit would scale to Multiversal Plus to Outerversal, with infinite to irrelevant speed. In the end, this is truly Batman's greatest creation, as it can literally rewrite the minds of those he encounters, and putting his power in the hands of Batman is absolutely terrifying.
It is.
You have the power of a god.
I would not want to be for the final Batsuit Batman, man. I don't care what powers I got. As long as I ain't no Superman, man, I'm not fighting this guy.
Like anyone cared. There's only one question to ask the gods.
What's wrong? Scared.
What's up, guys? It's Divine. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys like it.
I love Batman, bro. I love Batman. He like my favorite DC character, bro. I never liked Superman. I've never been a Superman fan. I'm gonna be honest. I was never a Superman fan. I always liked Batman more. Like, for me, Superman was too much of that hopeful guy. Like, man, get that out of here, bro. Sometimes you gotta be violent, like really violent. I don't know, bro. I don't know what you want me to say. I don't like Superman like that.